Hey guys, another week, another tutorial. This time I'm going to be covering aerial. So the basic prerequisite that you guys are going to need is a butterfly kick. Now that might sound counterintuitive depending on who you talk to, but just bear with me and I'll explain how it works. So it's a very simple and easy progression scheme to get from your butterfly kick to your aerial. For one, if you're doing a proper butterfly kick, you're raising your chest up super high so that you get this like U shape here, all right? What I want you guys to start doing as you practice your butterfly kicks is you're gonna start leaving your chest about waist level. So instead of going up like so, I'm now going to start putting my chest just a little bit lower like this. And as you can see, it's already starting to kind of turn into an aerial. Reason it is for me is because I've been doing this progression for years, but for you, it's gonna take a little bit more time to work on getting your chest lower and lower and lower. So the ultimate part of this progression, like the end phase that you should want to get to, is about this here. Now, clearly, as you can see, my chest is not optimal for an aerial, so here's how we're going to fix that. So for starters, your chest is probably the most integral part of your aerial. Your legs, obviously, you got to land on them, but your chest does a lot for your aerial. So when I go for my aerial, instead of just doing that butterfly kick setup and using my legs, I'm going to throw my chest down. Once I get it to this position and I take off of the ground, I want to freeze my hips and my chest. As you guys saw in the intro when I showed you guys a slow-mo of my aerial, my goal is to freeze my chest and my hips in midair, and the only thing moving should be my legs. So when I go here, I'm going to throw my chest down. As my leg takes off and I go up, I'm freezing my chest still as well as my hips. So watch one real quick. And as you notice, it acts as a pivot point that your legs then rotate around. Now the last major step, your legs. Obviously there is a correlation between your butterfly kick and your aerial, but the legs do a much different thing depending on which one you're doing. For butterfly kick, I'm raising my legs up and down in this motion, like so. That's more of like a front kick or an axe kick type motion. What I want is I want a round kick type motion. So when I go here, I want to have this like almost illusion kick, round kick to then come down here. So that is something else that you can practice, is just doing this motion, round kick, pulling it down like this. Then you start inverting it a little bit more, like so, like a true illusion kick, and then you just start doing it into your aerial here. As you notice, well, you might not be able to notice because it's not in slow motion, but when I go here and I get down, it looks like a roundhouse kick when I'm looking underneath. It looks like a roundhouse kick coming around as I'm landing. Now a couple of other last thoughts. You can do a spin step, like when you guys run butterfly kick, you can do a spin step. Aerial. That can be very helpful in the beginning to learn it. Another thing is just make sure as you guys are drilling it and you're perfecting it, work on straightening your legs out. As you can see, my right side aerial, not nearly as good anymore as my left side aerial, because that one leg, my landing leg, is bent. That's one thing I'm going to drill. What are you guys going to drill? Let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, please feel free to either message me or comment below. Thank you, and I'll talk to you guys soon.